How we doing, everybody? Nice to see you. Just thought I'd do a quick stream here. Thought I'd have more time, but might have to do something pretty quick. So just gonna get a few little news tidbit. Quick stream here. Thought I'd have more time, but might have to do something pretty. Ignore that. It's just me talking to myself. Hopefully you're doing good. So let's see some of the stuff happened last night here. Here's a little discussion somebody had with this lady here. I think I saw this one here on somebody's stream. Yeah, it was on Patrick's.
I'm not in your space. I'm standing.
Yes, step back. As he stepped back, he stood back, guys. He stood back when she realized she was out
No, you stood back when you started to turn toward him because you're larger than me.
I've just been
Thank you
standing
for
here.
removing yourself. We
Our
really
feet
appreciate
have
how
been-
kind and courteous you are by removing yourself.
Our feet
That's
have been-
actually
So,
just
Death Row,
so
how
good
you
on
doing?
you. Good job. You expressed
I'll
some
take
sort of humanity.
if
Good
you
job.
would
Now,
like.
get the fuck out of our
If you would like, I will
ahead.
step like an inch back. But that's
It's
the
not if I
furthest.
would like.
Just use
Use your brain. You know, when you're turned towards a person, of course they're going to step back to give you room. Crazy people. Hey, Papa Wheeler, how you doing? Nice to see you. Stop. I do a little bit here. I might have to give you some other stream or something like that, but we'll see how much time I have to fiddle around here. Nice to see you.
your dick to
Your phone
measure
will
the
be
game.
swapped
Just
if
use
you
your
get any
dick to
closer.
measure.
And I don't care about catching a charge. I don't care about going to county. I can give a fuck about that.
So are you threatening me?
No, I'm giving you a warning of my own boundaries and my own autonomy.
I'm not in your boundary. I'm an arm's length away from you.
Oh, put your arm out then.
No,
Put
because
your arm out.
no.
Your autonomy, even though people have seen her yell that I should unalive themselves. Yeah. Your autonomy is important, not anybody else's.
I'm not falling.
You are not.
No.
Then step back.
Your arm out in front of the camera. This way.
No,
Your
this
arm
way.
out.
You're gonna, no.
So step back then.
No
Step
way.
back
If
then.
I put my arm out, it's in
If
her
he puts
space.
his arm out, he will touch me. So he's
Yeah.
going to arm
If I put my arm out, it's in her
Trolls.
space, and then she'll hit me because she's crazy.
I said I will
I'm gonna
hit your
take.
phone.
I'm gonna take
We're
another.
not
I'm gonna take a
doing
little
anything
step away from you. Yeah. I'll just zoom in a little bit. I'll just zoom in.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Lauren, were you out there today or something like that, or last night? See, you seem very interested in worrying about me, and I mainly cover ICE stuff or whatever. Are you one of the women out here that likes to talk about how bad you think Trump is or something like that? Interesting. Well, you want to talk about things that didn't exist for Trump or something like that? I haven't looked into that. I'll look into that for you if you want. But yeah, the charges that went against Trump in New York and everything, those charges never existed. The law there never existed, and nobody's been convicted of those crimes until Trump. Interesting, right? Funny how that happens. You know how there's nobody who's ever been convicted of those crimes against Trump back in the day and everything. And in order to make that work, they had to sort of make up a law in order to get him convicted. Interesting how that works, right?
You really won there, buddy. You learned how to use the Zoom function. Good for you.
Good job, Boomer. Good job, Boomer.
Told you they'd get triggered. Big mad. Big mad.
Like, out of everyone's face. Like, you wouldn't go up to a stranger on the street and do this.
So
shit,
hey,
right?
look, this guy just walked up in my space.
You're kidding? Patrick likes to troll too.
Is that okay? That this guy walked up in my space?
Their back,
I didn't
their back
even
is turned
bother.
to you. Their back is turned to you.
I was just trying to get a good view of you protesting.
For what? What do you intend to do with that footage? What do you
Show
intend
the
to do with
world.
that footage?
Show the world.
Oh, show the world. Okay. Show the world that you're a fucking Nazi supporter? That's not going to go
Right.
down well in history for you, buddy.
Making assumptions. Making assumptions.
And, like,
So wait.
honestly,
They had a good time. There was quite a few people down there. They had a nice spread from what I saw. A couple of cakes, hot dogs, different things, macaroni and cheese. I think. I don't know.
really do
Wait,
better.
wait, wait. How am I a Nazi supporter? What's the philosophy? What's your
This is the thing you do. You come here, and whenever you're here, you all do
Yes,
this.
this is
Try to
true.
Do this thing called asking questions, finding out why people are standing in front of a building, looking at people. Yeah, making sure people's mental health is okay.
this in a loop
I didn't
all
realize
night,
you were
every
Nazi.
night. Just people don't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to anyone either.
Oh my God, it's so simple. It is so simple. Personally, me, I never go to a space where people I don't like are. and
You're
harass them
at a
with phones in
protest.
their face.
You're at a
I don't go
protest.
to your-
If you were at
Yeah,
McDonald's or
you can
Walmart, I
say
wouldn't say a word.
protest
I wouldn't
respectfully.
film you
You're
at like.
justifications, you act like an asshole. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
I she's still talking fast, even though I have it at 1.25. She's still talking way too fast.
The mental hoops
It's
and
early.
gymnastics
I
you
should
are
have like
doing to
20.
justify your
Really?
shitty behavior.
I should at
That's
some point.
crazy.
Just went up
That
to
is crazy.
4,000.
That is crazy.
I was wondering, yeah, the things that they're wearing or whatever, I know it's kind of pro Hamas, but I think it also is kind of supposed to represent that you're a strong Muslim or something like that, you know? And I don't think that they allow a whole lot of people who support alphabet groups to be Muslim, just to guess, you know?
Well, you're here.
Hell,
You're here.
You clearly have like one brain cell.
Do you? We already talked, right?
Yeah.
We already talked, right? Thank you.
Chandler's here.
Have you been persuaded at all?
Persuaded how?
So,
He just came over there to get him to stop doing what he thought they were doing. This is Joe or something like that. Some people call him Eskimo Joe because they don't know his name or something. He seemed angry with Shane here last night.
About how children are easy targets. You sick, degenerate fuck.
I'm not a big fan of Shane's language here at all. Just trying to get the conversation.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are a sick, degenerate fuck.
Thank you.
Then we got this guy talking about
No, they
children are
don't.
easy
No, they don't.
All
targets.
you can do is
Children are easy targets, he said.
Okay, there were police down there. In fact, the same guy that's always down there was down there too.
thank you.
Yeah, the drunk old man.
That's all you can do. Thank you.
Disgusting. Absolutely
Thank you.
disgusting.
That's his voice.
Disgusting.
He told you how he loves.
You guys are disgusting too. You two are just as disgusting because you support. I know you don't care because you're degenerates. You know you're fucking degenerates. He likes children because you have the
Shane could do better having a conversation rather than just called names. But anyway, here's some of the what's his name, Travis conversation here.
Of COVID, this isn't happening.
stupid.
I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
nothing happened.
You used to be normal, but something changed.
You think I used to be normal?
Yeah.
No.
You think I used to be normal?
Even after your dad
He's an idiot.
died, you were still
He's
normal.
always been a
I don't know
degenerate
what happened
piece
to
of
you.
shit. His brother's a
But go fix your marriage.
You might want to actually do your
Does he? Doesn't surprise me actually.
research.
Stop wasting
dipshit.
time. Stop wasting time here.
Hey,
Go fix your
Dustin,
marriage.
tell him when Dad really died.
Hello. 2006.
Dipshit.
That's what I
You got
said.
that wrong.
What did I say?
You're a dumbass.
What did I say?
5 years ago.
No. I said something happened to you 5 years ago. Then I said your dad, which is a separate event.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
I did.
God.
I did.
You're just trying to trip him.
That's what he does. You know, somebody will say something to him or whatever, and he'll try to focus on the mistake that person may or may not have made and everything, and make that the big deal rather than focus on his behavior.
Go fix your marriage, bud.
You need to work on yourself, buddy.
I mean, you do cry when your wife
Dude,
leaves
you
you,
check
right?
out my dick, bro? That's not gross.
Look at how many people.
Yeah, he's a very bad feeling about his ridiculousness. Yeah.
Rude.
All you
My eyes
do
are up
is
here,
on your own
sir.
side,
My eyes are up here.
So when your wife leaves
Me
you,
too.
you cry, right?
What's that?
Did you cry when your
I did a poll on that last night, and everybody thought Pam Tifa was the most annoying one down there, but nobody else is really down there besides him last night.
wife left you? You should.
She hasn't left me.
Really? Where's she right now?
She's gone.
She's out of here.
She's gone.
Out of where? The state?
She's not here.
Hey, Freedom, how you doing? Nice to see you there. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves, having a good day. Thank you for popping in.
Out of the state?
It's none of your business.
time ago, buddy.
No
Not
doubt.
with you.
Make sure you guys all follow my Twitter also. It should be in the description, please. Thank you.
That's all I know.
If you keep asking about my wife,
What are you going to do
I'm going
about
to keep asking
Shannon?
you,
No,
I'm
I'm
going to press as hard as I possibly can until you're back into
Can I
a corner.
tell you a little secret?
You're back into a corner, and I'm going to back you into it. You understand?
What's that?
What happened on August 19, 2019? What happened? What happened that day?
We got married.
Yeah,
We got married, dipshit. Duh.
you're supposed to fucking find your best friend, right? Aren't you?
You promised yourself to her, didn't you?
I don't know. It's none of your business. It's our marriage, not yours.
That's every marriage. That's every marriage. You
It's none of
promised
your fucking
yourself.
business.
Yeah, I'm making my business.
No.
It is my business now.
Can I tell you something?
No.
If it comes down
So
to
go
it,
fix your-
Worth exposing how ridiculous he is a little bit, in my opinion, Smokey. But yeah, this is the average behavior of the people that are down there. You know, he's not black bloc. He's not kind of a normal protester that doesn't understand what ICE is doing. He's just a ridiculous troll.
marriage.
if it's
Stop wasting
killing
time
every
here.
single one of you,
Stop
saving her,
messaging.
I'll do that.
Stop messaging
There's more death
14-year-olds.
threats.
Go fix your marriage. Stop
Nobody's
playing with
afraid
it.
of you.
Let's stop
We're gonna
pretending.
divorce just for you. We're gonna get divorced just for you.
I don't want that to happen. I want
Yeah, if you're in the movement or whatever, Portland ICE or whatever, make if you see that name there that Jethro put in the chat there, block that name.
They're coming out! They're coming out!
Portland Andy. They're coming out. Oh, he's funny.
That's awesome. Just great.
I'll wait for that, dude.
They're coming. Andy's so funny. Let's see what else we got going on here. Speaking of ice,
I'm in our sovereign nation. I love everybody. It's just about
this is the commander, I think, of the ICE situation, standing in front of a guy that says, "Thank you, ICE," and United States Department of Homeland Security. Got a MAGA hat on and a Ford truck. Patriot.
keeping our freedom and our sovereign nation. I love everybody.
And we love you and we work for you.
Yes, sir.
We work for you. Appreciate
Not
that.
just mine. I don't need to work. Other people do. I'll take care of myself. I'm a Cajun man.
All right.
Louisiana Cajun man. That's awesome.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Get a shot of that Bible verse on my truck.
You can't go wrong with that.
All right. It's just a
That's cool. That's cool. 3-minute conversation here. Oh, with Portland Andy was trolling these ladies.
watch my show, trust me.
One of the cops, I was talking to him, and he's like,
Dude, I've been
he said,
approached by.
first thing in the
King of the trolls here.
morning they check the streamers to see if anyone's planning something. And I was like, are you fucking with me?
Who do you think the #1 streamer they watch, dude?
Oh, probably Tommy, because he's the instigator.
What about the other side?
Oh, we don't do shit. Are you joking?
But they're out here a lot, so you never know.
I mean, yeah, but we don't do shit. I mean, like,
Well,
we're
Tommy
here.
doesn't do shit, really. He just like yells and
Yeah, but
bitches
he
at
tries
people.
to, like, when he used to, before he got banned from coming near the building, he
Yeah.
would, like,
I know. Were you watching this? Yeah, okay, you probably saw me live streaming it. But yeah, this is so funny.
he got banned because he kept on beating people up.
Oh, really?
Tommy?
Oh, really? Oh, really? I never knew that Tommy defended himself against people. I've never been down here to see that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Like, assault. Don't act like you don't know that. You don't know that?
No.
Dude, that's why he's over there.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's
Oh, I thought he just made his corner or something.
200-foot restriction.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why would somebody have a 200-foot restriction for a video that I filmed?
Why?
Why?
Actually, you know what?
Just
You
beat
should,
people up?
because he would fucking beat people up. Didn't he punch a woman in the face? And that's why?
Yeah, that's why his two KO Tommy.
He beat up 2 women?
No, it wasn't 2 women.
Last time I beat a woman up, she didn't complain.
Yeah, he was about 20 feet from where they're standing right now.
Ever again.
I'm a pacifist. Don't do bad things, guys.
No.
I'm gonna have to protest
Now you guys gotta stop planning our wedding. That's planning our wedding.
Just don't complain, you'll be all right.
No, but complaining's good for your health. You know, it's actually pikuach nefesh. Is what we call it. So I was talking about
Yeah, he's got skills. Usually he's talking to himself or talking to chat or something like that, so he doesn't have that same trolling capability, to do it live. But yeah, he can do it live too.
about, right? And he was like, you shouldn't gossip because it's lashon ra'ah. It's bad tongue. That's what it's called.
What's it called?
And I said, it's called lashon ra'ah. Lashon is tongue, ra'ah is bad, right?
Okay.
And I said, okay, but pikuach nefesh overrules almost every single commandment. Pikuach nefesh is for the good of your soul, and gossiping is very important for my soul.
I don't know about that. I like the way you try and twist
The
it.
chest is lucky I'm here anyway. You guys
I like the way you try to turn it, but I don't know about it.
look. Orthodox synagogues are lacking in young, liberal fucking Antifa. Every time we show up,
I
you're like,
said Anna's the one that took the video of Tommy hitting the guy. That's not true.
That is not true.
Her chat's telling her that Andy's the guy that did the filming. He's like, no, that's not true.
You've
What?
only been down here like twice.
You're
How
right.
have you been down here twice, right?
It's my first day.
No, it is not. You were down here a few weeks ago. Don't even lie.
Oh.
Because that was the first time I didn't know who you were.
You don't remember? I feel like it's my first day.
No, you've been
It
down.
feels like the first.
He's trying to distract. He's trying to distract. Like, no, don't find out it was me.
Time
This is the first time you've
I
been down.
met
Where do you normally go? You just sit at home?
baby. It feels like the first time.
I love
Yeah, just 2 times, maybe just 10 times.
Bubbles.
That was so funny. That was so funny. Oh boy, that's cool. I guess I'm gonna play a longer video. I got to check on something else right now. It's not a long video. It's not a long video. It's not long enough. Let's give you another video over here to watch real quick here. Hold on a second here. We like the Ask America with Edgar kind of stuff, don't we? That's kind of funny stuff here. So watch this here while I do some stuff up out there right now. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Rolling he's pretty funny guy. Skip there. Oops, coming up here. Okay. Make sure you watch Ask America with Edgar. And I don't have audio too on that.
Buy me a drink first! Where can I buy a nice oppression onesie? Trump is in the files! Trump is in the files! Excuse me, my dear. What is this getup about?
We're the handmaids.
Okay.
The Handmaid's Tale.
The Handmaid Army. White women who dress in the red robes from Margaret Atwood's story, The Handmaid's Tale. Not since Hillary's last satanic ritual have this many women rocked red cloaks. It's all one big ornate rape fantasy. It's the Handmaid Army, or some might say the Hand Beast Army. There's a lot of largies here, to be honest. All right. All right, this, I gotta say, this cosplay is badass. I think we're going to march somewhere. This is cool.
Cross the street back over, and we are gonna fucking make noise with all the silence and the shame that we can bring upon.
Sound good for you guys?
Unconstitutional motherfuckers.
Get it back in it.
Well, they're angry again. What a surprise.
Welcome them.
She wants to tell you that I'm a bad person. Okay, we have the minders here. Wait, I thought silence was violence. Okay, fine. When is your baby due, by the way? Autogynephilia is when men get aroused pretending to be women. What do you call it when affluent white women pretend to be oppressed? That's not very ladylike. You're not going to make a very submissive slave. These women are going to drape dystopia over their daddy issues. Does your demand for victimhood exceed supply? There's real women's oppression happening right now. Do you have anything to say to the millions of repressed Muslim women?
We're standing up. We're standing up for them.
Why don't you put on a burqa then and start being genuine?
I don't need a burqa.
Well, not yet. When Mamdani takes over, it might be another story. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. They're always fantasizing about being dominated by the rich and powerful. They will protest about fictional oppression while completely ignoring the unvetted rapey migrants that they want led into Western civilizations by the tens of millions. Where can I buy a nice oppression onesie? I'd like... I think, yes, we should release the Epstein files. Absolutely. Let's release them. I'm not voting for them.
You voted for a rapist.
I can't vote for them. I did not vote. I did not vote. I didn't vote for anyone. Oh, here comes Granddad. Yes. There's no such thing as discussion.
Release the Epstein files.
You want to know what's going on? Okay, here, I'll tell you. Cringe, corny, crimson conformity. That's what it's all about. They're going to protest against anyone who wants to put America first. Evidently, it's okay to bug and disturb people, but if you bug and disturb the disturbers, that's just a bridge too far. Oh boy, we're going to have a nice, safe protest. These women are ignoring real women's oppression. Forced hijabs, female genital mutilation. Islamic patriarchies literally oppress hundreds of millions of Muslim women. But these Caucasoids want to make it about them. Shame on who? Can I have some shame? Oh, excuse us! We're going this way!
Don't touch me, my friend.
I don't want to touch you! Why are you filleting me right now? I don't want to touch you! These are weird! You're indulging your rape fantasies! What's going on? Oh my God! the description of this video and join the Blue Crew. You'll get to watch my episodes days earlier, get 20% discount at shopedgar.com, and enjoy members exclusive videos. Ooh, baby. And if you really want to support my journalisms, you can upgrade to True Blue level, and you'll get producer credit at the end of the episode. Now back to the show. Coming! They're pushing with their backs!
You've committed multiple cases of battery, and I'm going to ask you to at least give us all 5 feet.
I didn't touch anybody! What happened to free speech? Why can't we say anything?
Stop touching.
Oh, please!
You're liable for battery.
Oh, no, you're not. I have you touching me all the time. You are not an attorney. You're not an attorney. Listen, all you have to do is not touch me. Oh, well. He's angry. Look out. He's got these angry spikes so he can hurt people. Ow, he hurt me. Yes, yes. You know, I get criticized. I get criticized for playing with puppets, but these women are playing with real things. Oh, my God. Are you smoking weed? Oh, can I have something up? Dude, why do you have a septum ring? It looks horrible. How do you blow your nose? Let's keep going. This is terrible. I can't believe they're doing this to me. No, don't hurt. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. Get off her. She's pregnant.
You, right?
Get an officer.
Has committed multiple cases of battery.
You have committed multiple cases of beeping Thomism. You looked up my puppet hole, didn't you?
You know, for Representative Chokers, it needs to be funny.
Oh, damn it! Such high standards! Oh, no! Oh, no! Here come the police! We're just recording!
Get this pussy out of
We're
here,
just trying to
bro.
record!
Get this pussy the fuck
You want us to go this way?
way?
Wait, is this not a public street?
It is.
Is that a public street? Why does he get the right of way and I don't? I just want to talk to people.
Bro.
I'm not disrespectful
You
at
touch
all.
me, you touch
No,
me.
you hit
You
me.
touch me, you
You're
touch
still
me.
hitting people.
I ain't touching you.
You pushed a pregnant woman. She's pregnant and he pushed her. I can't believe this shit. What I can believe is we have blue Christmas hoodies and t-shirts at shopedgar.com. They're so cozy, guaranteed to cover your boobies. Shopedgar.com. Tell your mom. I didn't hit you. God, you have to be so brittle and fragile all the time. It's okay. Chill out, dude. No need to hit me again with your spikes.
We never hit you.
You totally hit me a bunch of times. You sodomized me badly. Oopsie. Hold it. Let me untangle myself from you in a non-sexual way. What about real women oppressed in the Muslim world? Does that matter at all? You're over-masking. COVID's over. Have any of you read Morning Glory Milking Farm? It's a really good book. It's a good sequel to Handmaid's Tale. It's about a minotaur, a lady, and a bucket. It's pretty sexy. Why didn't Biden release the files? Why didn't Biden release the files then? If the files are so important, why didn't Biden release them then? Why didn't Biden release the Epstein files? Why didn't Biden release the Epstein files then? Come on! Biden couldn't release them. He did. Release the files. Drop us in the files. Drop us in the files. Drop us in the files. Release the files.
Release the files. Drop it in the files.
Wait, can we get your orthodontia in the shot? Okay.
Release the files.
Hi, lady. How are you?
She didn't want to talk to you.
Did not tell that black woman who she can talk to. Hi, how are you? You all right? She's not all right. We're going to the metro. We're trying to get away like you told us to. All right, goodbye, Crimson Cloak, cringing cosplayers. Goodbye, Karens. Listen, you, me, and my puppet hole, 5 o'clock tonight, bitch. Come on, get in there. Oh, that's pretty brave of you. Well, we tried to have a nice chat with these handmaids, but they had a whole army of nutters about them who put America last.
You gotta go.
Oh, thank you, officer. Appreciate it. Sorry to add a little fun to your day. Thank you for protecting us from those maniacs. Not.
Introducing Grammarly, like you've never seen before. Your all-in-one writing essential. Today, we're checking out Citation Finder, your built-in research detective. Citation Finder will show you whether your claims are supported, debated, or contradicted, and gets to work finding reputable resources that support your statements. No more going off of vibes. With Grammarly Citation Finder, you've got the evidence, the leads, and the airtight case. All that's missing is the trench coat.
The perfect gift sets for $35 and under from Sephora at Kohl's. I got this set of Laneige Glowy Lip Minis, Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream and Taming Wand, and the Huda Beauty Makeout Sesh Lip Duo. Get impressive gifts at an impressively low price at your local Sephora at Kohl's, in-store or online.
Thank you.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi. This is
Nice to meet
my
you.
first time ever speaking,
Nice to meet
about
you.
anything.
Uh-huh.
So I did write a little bit
Talk a
down.
little close to the mic.
Okay,
That's-
I did
that's
write a little bit down.
totally
just to
okay.
talk about,
Sure.
and I really just want to talk about Charlie Kirk and
Yeah.
things like that. So just give me time.
Yeah, no worries.
But
Take your time.
for me personally, as a Black woman in America, I don't have really any empathy for him, to be honest, because of the things that he spoke about, the words that came out of his mouth, him saying, hurtful and hateful things. I don't feel like me or anyone else here, if we don't have empathy for him, should be ridiculed or, talked about bad for not having empathy for him.
Yeah, I can't force you to have empathy for Charlie. I have a lot of, honestly, Charlie's death has devastated me, and I know that it's devastated a lot of other people around me.
I see the evidence of your goodness all over my life, all over my life. I see your promises in fulfillment all over my life, all over my life. Help me remember when I am.
Thank you guys. Was Edgar pretty funny on that one, guys? I go rewatch that now that I get a chance to watch that one. You guys got to see that before I did. Doggone it. Anyway, now it's Travis Nilton there. He does a lot of fun stuff like that. He's usually out there. And Honey Badger Mom is out there, being her bodyguard out there. Anyway, thought I'd give you something like that. Here's another little bit of fun they had last night, I guess. Right Side Rebel was out there also doing her thingamajigger here.
I don't got it, she says as she's taking off.
Yeah, Rebel. Yeah, Edgar's a funny guy. Yes, I know it's a puppet.
Don't hit the bus.
Snook's in the house. How you doing, Snooks? Nice to see you. Nice to see the 19 or so people out there. I appreciate you guys popping in there. Even if you're trolls or lurkers, it's okay. Lurkers' lives matter.
Careful.
He was like clapping and she almost broke his machine. Like, what the heck?
You landed right on the pedal.
That'll leave a bruise.
Little metal just thrown there.
Now, Ed, I want to see the last part again. Where was it? Right here? Oops, no, right about here. We should do that in slow motion here. Don't tell her I'm doing this, otherwise she'll make fun of me or something. Slow it down here to this one here. Don't need the audio. Here it goes. She's doing good. She's doing good. And then once released, let it go. Do yourself. And then automatic. Ooh, over there. Ooh, and then the metal did bang into her left knee. And at least she didn't get hit too much hard by the metal. But yeah, it ran right into her shin. And you practice stopping. Yeah, that would be a good thing there too. I wouldn't be able to do that machine. No way. Anyway. Here's the homeless situation going on in Portland here. It's always sad to see this stuff here, but trying to get into people's heads that they need to, if they can do something, you know, out there to help the people that are out there, you know, if even a little bit helps.
Mental health problems. See you, Cameron. We're in Vancouver.
But don't just give them money, obviously.
Washington. You kind of briefly mentioned this mental health crisis out here, which you were saying is far worse than the actual homeless crisis.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people that are out here, they're not just homeless. A lot of them have, mental health problems, and they don't get the help they need or the medications. It's sad because that, they should get that every day, and they don't.
And you're camping right next to that lady over there, just kind of curled up on the ball, talking to herself in soaking wet clothes.
Yep.
And how in the hell is she not into some kind of housing, whether she wants it or not? I mean, seriously, there's no other way of looking at it.
Yeah.
I mean, she is by far one of the most vulnerable out here, right?
Yeah, a lot of them are, and a lot of people take advantage of it. It's sad.
Well, and they do, and that's unfortunate. So what I will finish by saying is I oftentimes say we don't really have a homeless crisis. We have a mental health crisis. We have an addiction crisis. So nice to see you.
Well said, Kevin. Well said. I think I have some more from him here also. More from the ICE facility here, 22 seconds. Danny Rebel did something here. What was this?
Sick of these Donald Trump and these fascists. Deplorables.
Basket full of deplorables.
These fascist Nazis, get out of our town!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
No, it was another Patriot or whatever, just making it look like on video that you're sort of throwing something at the troublemaker.
Yeah. Sick.
It's kind of a collage here.
Let's go. We need that shit. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. God bless America.
I don't monetize my videos, so the music doesn't matter to me.
Hey, how much did they pay you to be on The Simpsons? Even the libtards love it, bro.
Everybody said happy birthday.
Constitution. Thank you guys. That was terrible. I knew that.
And we had a new pen.
Did you know?
If not, your light shine down.
Let your light shine down. Heaven, let your light shine down.
Rest in peace.
Light shine down.
My Tommy, it's not Tina, it's Tammy, damn it.
Heaven, let your light shine down.
That was good. That was a good collage. Who was making those? Is that the same person? No, Miss Mary made it.
Let's go. We need that shit.
Missy made it. Missy made it originally. Okay, then it's more. I'm gonna follow that one here if I'm not following it already. I forgot how to do that. Missy, if you guys want that link or whatever for Missy's channel to see kind of those collages or something like that, you don't have to, but I'll give it to you anyway. Copy that one over to there. Make sure you're following me, of course, but that's who makes those cool videos, collages. And let's go back to the bookmarks. There we go. Did that one already. Yeah, I just did that one. This is somebody got acquitted and let go by Portland or something like that. Jury nullification in Portland, Oregon. Jury acquitted of a violent black career criminal who admitted to stabbing a white man because the victim said the N-word after being stabbed. The defense argued the stabbing was self-defense against racism. Are you freaking kidding me?
Police announced that 42-year-old Gary Omar Edwards was arrested on assault charges. It stems from a stabbing that happened on Northwest 5th Street just after 9:30 yesterday morning. Police say a person was stabbed in the shoulder area and went to the hospital with serious injuries. Edwards was arrested by the Central Bike Squad. There's no word on the stabbing victim's condition. Police announced.
And he was released because, in part, because of the white guy was displaying racism, and he was allowed to stab him because of words. Interesting. Torture here. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the torture.
Are in the down. Also, you know, the other way I think you can think about it is that we are, you know, perhaps we are in the downfall of the broken way. This was not built to last. Inequity, injustice is not built to last.
I'm not a fashion expert, guys, but she's bringing up equity and things like that. How much would you say her outfit probably costs? Probably 200 minimum. Yeah, equity.
It lasts a long time. It could last hundreds of years, but ultimately it crumbles into this, you know, a small cohort of incompetent people that create damage. And from that, something new can spring. And so maybe something is declining right now, but maybe it deserves to decline. Also,
kind of revolutionary talk. Sounds like Chandler, except with longer hair. Here's, you guys like funny stuff and things like that, don't you? Once in a while. Here's a funny one, I think.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Yay, thank you.
That was funny. It's funny. Like, not gonna get it. Not gonna get it. Geyer Digital investigative reporter for Dave Medina.
Passed out right now.
Hey, bro. Hey. Hey. Wake up. Hey. Bro.
This guy's passed out.
Hopefully, yeah, I imagine he eventually woke him up or something. Craziness in Portland. Vance talks to a student at TPUSA event. A wild mic drop. Okay.
Pushing out policies that hurt us, and these policies are not even solving the problems. These policies are just creating chaos.
Ma'am. Okay, so again, I'm gonna finish answering the question, and then if I've answered all 9 of your questions in less than 15 minutes, then we can keep on going. We gotta have.
I think I've already seen this one here, but go ahead.
A little fun, right? So here's the thing. I can believe that the United States should lower its levels of immigration in the future, while also respecting that there are people who have come here through lawful immigration pathways that have contributed to the country. But just because one person or 10 people or 100 people came in legally and contributed to the United States of America, does that mean that we're thereby committed to let in 1 million or 10 million or 100 million people a year in the future? No, that's not right. We cannot have.
He's still trying to get to your other 8 questions.
I'll go and finish. We cannot have an immigration policy where what was good for the country 50 or 60 years ago binds the country inevitably for the future. There's too many people who want to come to the United States of America, and my job as vice president is not to look out for the interests of the whole world. It's to look out for the people of the United States.
Well said. Kind of curious what her next question was, but it's all good there. I'd be curious also. She looked like she was from India, possibly. I wonder if a whole bunch of people came from Pakistan illegally. Would she still sort of say that all those people should kind of have the same rights and benefits of Indian people at that point there, considering India and Pakistan aren't exactly on the best terms? This is out of Canada, I think.
Hey, Casey here. It's a little bit late in Calgary, but the proceedings for Pastor Derek Reimer bail hearing today have concluded. The Crown and the defense both making their submissions. Unfortunately, we ran very late into the day. I was removed from the courthouse and warned about using phones. Not allowed to use phones in the courthouse, but I did get an update from Derek Reimer's lawyer. The submissions were all made, and a decision will be coming on Tuesday. So Tuesday at 9 a.m., they will be back at the Calgary Court Center with a decision, a bail decision for Pastor Derek Reimer. It's gotten late in the day. I was planning to do an interview with Pastor Artur Pawlowski. We're going to reschedule that for tomorrow when we have time. I'm going to go by the church and we'll sit down with him. I'm also going to find some time to sit down and get some more details from Derek's lawyer. So I spoke to him after the proceedings. I'll have more coming about that, but I'm going to sit down with him as well. So I'll sit down with Pastor Pawlowski. I'll sit down with Derek's lawyer, and we'll get a full update on what happened at the proceedings today, as well as the decision coming on Tuesday. So I'll have more coming. Casey from Calgary.
I'd like to follow that story when that guy got arrested in Calgary for not apologizing for using words that offended somebody. Basically, I forget the exact thing that somebody said to a woman or something like that, but he somehow offended this person, and that's what caught. And he didn't apologize for offending them, and that's why he's in jail, from what I understand. But I follow DC Media to find out more about that interesting story in Calgary. If anybody wants to talk to Lauren or whatever, feel free. I'm not even reading much of her stuff right now. She likes to give all this information or something like that. But anyway, but yeah, you know what? How layoffs happen, Lauren? When there's a government shutdown, there's a lot of layoffs, especially in the federal government. And those layoffs were unnecessary because 14 or was it 15 times that the Democrats decided to keep the government shut down. So if you want to talk about layoffs at the end of the year, and some people that have bad Christmases, blame the Democrats that for 14 or 15 times decided to say, no, you're not going to get your Christmas paycheck, or you're not going to get your November paycheck, because for government workers. Keep that in mind. Hey, Life's Lord, how you doing? Nice to see you. Different news, different times, some of this ice stuff, different things here. Kind of going through some stuff from last night and different things. Tommy here doing his thing here. I do the unorganized news. You probably do the organized news in Life's Lord's channel. Check out Life's Lord on YouTube. I do the disorganized news. Okay, so sometimes we'll do Tommy for a couple of minutes, and then we'll do Trump for a couple of minutes. Then we'll do Calgary, Canada for a couple of minutes. Then we'll do India and Pakistan for the next few minutes. We'll see what happens here.
Okay. We all go carry it to Tommy. It's not gonna work.
He tried, it didn't work.
Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Speech.
I'm shy.
We love you.
All of a sudden you got no.
You don't have
All of a sudden I'm scared.
All of a sudden that's quiet.
Speechless now, right?
You don't have candles to blow out because the wind's not working with us. Yeah,
I'm blowing out. Look at these cakes. Did you know?
You know.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for making our home safe. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That lady there in the wheelchair, I forget her name, but she said something really nice there.
And there was tear gas. It was just pure insanity. And
I didn't see this interview yet. Hear more about what's going on down there. Haley interviewing Chandler. I hope she didn't get a headache after this.
Millions and millions of people are crossing into the United States.
Yeah.
Do you believe in assimilation, that's important, and where does that play into things?
Depends what you mean when you say assimilation. If you mean cultural assimilation, as in you want them to like abandon their culture to become whitewashed, then no, that's weird. That's just like really insecure and also like
Not whitewash, just become part of the American melting pot is what we're talking about here. Idiot.
it's ethnic cleansing, literally.
No, it's not. They're not going to bring their governmental culture and their legal system into our legal system is what she's trying to get across to you. But if they want to bring their stuff or whatever, say Middle East or whatever, into their own house or something like that, I can understand that. Once they leave their house, they've got to understand their laws from their country do not work with the laws of our country. How about that?
Like, yeah, that's just weird. But if what you mean by assimilation is like making sure that they are able to like enter society normally to like not be discriminated against, right?
Oh, come on, Life's Lore. I'm sure you had a girlfriend that had the same kind of hairdo back in the day. Come on now. Come on, don't make fun of his hairdo. Come on. Was it one or two girlfriends you probably had? Just kidding.
Be able to like get jobs where they're able to function, be able to easily learn the language, right? To have assistance with learning the language, to have like fucking housing assistance if they need it, right? Like people who have received help are going to help society simply because it is more expensive to let someone stay homeless than it is to just help them and allow them, like enable them to become.
Wow, exactly what usually Republicans want to do. Unfortunately, Democrats, they continue to make money through their NGOs to help the homeless by keeping them on the streets and giving them little handouts here and there, but not actually helping them get off the streets. So thank you for acting a little bit like a Republican at that point.
Fully functioning member of society again, right? Instead of punishing them for being poor, right? Like constantly finding them, constantly taking their shit, or fucking.
Oh, that's funny. As this is going on, the other guys are following Travis around. Good job, Haley, to kind of find something different to talk about.
Making it difficult for them to keep a job, right?
I guess, why do you think the United States is held to a different standard when it comes to our the laws we have in allowing illegal migrants coming over versus like if you look at Japan or you look at any non-Western country, why are they allowed to,
How many screens did you have up last night, Life's Lore? If you were restreaming things out there, feel free to watch Life's Lore. He can put his link in the channel if he wants. I had up to 6 screens going on. It was kind of cool. I was like, wow, my internet's working good now. 27 likes, awesome.
They have extreme secure borders and they allow they're getting a visa to some of these nations is extremely hard. So why is the Western world held to a different standard?
So most of those countries, specifically with Japan actually has a very serious population crisis.
They do, yes.
Because they aren't having enough kids and they are extremely racist. They don't want to let any nearby nations or any oceanic countries, they don't want to allow any immigrants in because they're racist, right?
Or maybe they've had a few too many wars in their past with those other nations. China, Thailand, I think, also Korea, North Korea, and these other countries have kind of continually tried to invade them and everything. That's why World War II, they got tired of kind of people bugging it and everything, so they wanted to lash out. But anyway, I'm sure you know the reason why you think that they're racist. It's not racism, it's protectionism. Thank you.
Because of that, they are suffering a very serious labor shortage, and their economy is in trouble because they have a lot of old people. Their workforce is aging. They don't have enough people to replace the aging population, right? So they're in trouble. In the United States, we actually have a similar problem because
Yeah, they get along with South Korea a little bit anyway, at least economically. But you know, I'm sure if South Korea all of a sudden had a crisis and they needed to send their people someplace, Japan would be hesitant to take too many in.
young people don't want to have kids anymore because we are too financially
But they would financially support them if they had to go somewhere else, though, I would imagine.
stressed out, too financially unstable because so many of us have no hope for the future, right? We aren't having enough kids. We're too busy, right?
Please don't have kids, Chandler. Please don't have kids. Please don't have kids. More torture here, maybe.
Resonate what we policies, how can the politics in Somalia can be, resonate what we have here in the United States, the democracy that we have. How can you help us, be a better country and build back what we used to have back in long time ago? So hopefully we will be able to help our country, our former country, Somalia, and policies.
Make it make sense. Is she running for mayor of South Portland, Maine, selects country's first Somali mayor that can't speak English properly? Wonderful. What's going on in this little interview thing here? We are not the same is what the title is.
I feel like you get angry when people have a different
Do you feel like you have an angry opinion because you're here, right?
No, I don't actually.
Yeah,
I'm pretty chill.
No, you're not, because you
Like-
came up to me minding
just-
my business.
just to
I was
ask you a
minding my business and I answered it.
Do you feel like it?
Why are you still here?
Can I-
Why are you still
can
asking
I-
me questions? Are you obsessed with me? Do you want me to kiss you? Would that make you feel better?
Yeah, you want to kiss?
Yeah, no, actually, no. I would never kiss a conservative asshole like you. And even if I wanted to, you have no lip to kiss. I'm sorry.
My girlfriend's Latina.
Oh,
Very
yeah, and she's a self-hater.
Wow.
What else is new? Why are you still here? You obsessed with me? You want my
I just
number?
want to ask one question.
You
Yeah.
want my number?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the whole point of it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta say,
I don't,
I oppose fascism, but you could have your way with me.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. I bet that's the most action you've had, right, baby? Oh, your conservative asshole friends. I bet they're gonna have a blast with this one. Why don't you go to Bactu and jerk off? This is probably the most action you've had in years. Your Latina girlfriend, I'm sure she would bow down.
What a whack job. Crazy people out there, guys. Crazy people. Anybody want her as a girlfriend? I'll see if I can get a number for you. Oh my goodness. I think, is this the update on the Calgary thing?
Reimer is having a bail hearing. He was arrested a couple of days ago.
Oh, this is before that. Okay. Try to hit up on that one. There he is, like nature videos. Lysar, come on. I thought she was your type. Come on now. Come on now. Trying to hook you up.
问题是钩子勾在他嘴巴里面，你看，就麻烦了。你得用手拿着。
It's a long neck.
它那个钩子扁嘛。你在这干啥呢？在外边吗？没有，这是线。
Oh, trying to save a baby that got tied up or something.
你这么带指甲刀？不，那个钩在里边，哪能干指甲？不是线先把它那个掉。停下。
我有指甲刀。
Like, thank you for saving my kid. Thank you very much. That's nice. That was nice to see people helping animals. I'm not sure this animal needs help or not. We'll see what this one is about.
No, get out. Get down.
The alligators better behave than Travis. the alligator kind of runs as fast as Travis when somebody scares him.
No, get down. Get down.
Yeah, I see this Biden thing the other day. I didn't see this yet.
Get up and fight back. It's time to get up. Get up and fight back. Get up. Continue to fight. And what's the fight all about?
Oh, Florida Gators. Yeah, how? If you're in Florida, how many gators per citizen out there? You think, or how many citizens per gator?
It's not hyper. It's about protecting the Constitution. It's about protecting the Constitution.
You know the thing. You know the thing, the Constitution, the thing.
You're old enough to remember back in 2012, I went on Meet the Press. Got myself in a bit of trouble. But good trouble. You know,
usually when you're telling a story about an event like Meet the Press, you usually tell the story, not just say that you were on the Meet the Press.
I just couldn't remain silent anymore. We had this whole plan to let things
Anyway, I had an idea, but I forgot it 2 seconds after I said it. What kind of condition does that remind you of?
I told the truth. I expressed my support for gay marriage a little earlier than some folks had been expecting it. Well, that comment got all.
Let me see. 2012, was that right about the same time that the Supreme Court said gay marriage was okay? Pretty sure. Anybody want to verify that for me? When did the Supreme Court okay gay marriage at that time? He said 2012 was when he had an interview saying that he was ahead of the times. When did the Supreme Court okay gay marriage? I know it was during Obama's tenure, but I can't remember exactly when.
All the attention.
Anybody doing that research for me? Oh, this is a cool one here.
All right, good stuff.
Hey,
thank you.
Thank you. He's a good guy. What's his name again? I forgot. The other agent was taking the picture. That's cool.
Yes, ma'am. What's your name? Darnell. Darnell. Hey, can you give Darnell a picture? I remember on Fridays, and you guys can put this in the press all you want. Fridays, I'll do a double energy drink on Fridays. So there's a big secret for our success in all these Title 8 immigration operations. Double energy drink on Fridays.
That's the secret. Double energy drink on Fridays.
Will there be operations tomorrow and Sunday?
Absolutely. Every day.
Okay, it was legislated, legalized in 2015. Okay, so it's toward the end of it. Okay. I know that they were after 2012 though, it was the time where Obama was kind of pushing it more. You know, he already won the second term, and it's like, okay, let's get this passed. You know, even though before he originally got elected, he was like, no, it's not the law of the land. We're not going to touch it.
It's about the best I can find for the ghostage. Two? You guys want a ghost?
I'm good, sir.
A ghost? I offered the press a ghost. I did, I promise, and they didn't want it. The pork rinds, also known as cracklins, those are really good for the keto diet, guys. So let me take a look at this. So energy drinks and keto.
Yeah, I will.
Let me see here.
Is this is like a troll, right? Pretty much, because I don't know. At this time here, I would imagine they had already done an event or whatever, taking care of some illegal immigrants, and then the press and protesters followed them. So they're just kind of went to the nearest mini mart and everything's like, hey, follow me in here, hang out, we'll chit chat, you know.
All right.
spicy ones are good.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta make sure there's no carbs in there. All right. Let's see these. Here we go. Let's see if they've got the fat.
Imagine being so obsessed with ICE and Border Patrol that you're following the commander into a 7-Eleven and taking pictures. Bavino is his name. It's sort of an Italian type name, isn't it?
There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's some good stuff there, guys. Good stuff here. Some New Orleans cracklings.
Oh, that's probably why they call him fascist too, because he's Italian.
All right. See. All right. Anything? You good?
Waiting outside the restroom. The left are the fascists. Exactly, clunkers. You know what you're talking about. It's a funny video, though. Let's see. Here's a pleasant little video here. Let's do the sad video and then the happy video.
To our right.
Well, currently the fellow that's commanded the upstairs.
Actually, I'm gonna check on something else again here, real quick, guys. Let me give you this Kevin Dahlgren video to hang out with. Also, check him out if you like to know what's going on in Portland. Kevin Dahlgren there. So DAHLGREN. You kind of checks what's going on to people in Portland. It's a different way than Billy Ray does it, but still a good way to do it. Here you go.
Every now and then I'll get upset that I can't have my house and that he's not helping with anything and bringing all kinds of garbage and all kinds of stuff to the house, and I have no control. And if I ever say anything and get mad, it all blows up, and he yells at me and I yell at him. And so
So did this start like 3 years ago?
It did. What happened was I was working, and in 2017 I had a crisis. My wife left me, and I was here alone in this house for a few years, still working, and this house became a convenient burden. I didn't want it. One day I woke up and I said I could go down one or two roads, Stark Road, or I could retire and maybe start a new career. And I've loved music, so I wanted to start something in music. And I had this big house and I wanted to open it up. And I didn't know anybody around here. And when I opened it up, I met a lot of people. It's terrible. I didn't know this stuff happened, but I guess somebody hotshotted him at some point, and he was not all with it. And he had a place to stay at this one house, but he wanted to come over and see Glenn, so I'd go pick him up. And he was alone. He was just laying in a dark room on a mattress on the floor. I don't know how many hours a day until I came to pick him up. And one day I walked out, I said, he's going to die here. So I brought him over, and he ended up hooking up with the people in the upstairs and dying of Fetty. And so I'm just thinking to myself, I don't know what to do.
So you are literally, well, we're sitting in your van. Your house is right next to you, filled with really kind of squatters that won't leave and it's become this like drug den.
And those guys are just taking my house. That is not going to happen. So I came back with a taser and I got him out of the house. They called the police. The police said, Mr. Smiley, if you pull that taser out one more time, I'm going to take you to jail.
So even though you're the homeowner, these are the people who are not welcome in your house. You tase them. I
didn't even tase them. I just got them out.
Threatened to be tased, and the officer said, "Don't do that."
He said, "Would take me to jail." And I know for a fact that who's going to take care of this house if I go to jail? It's going to be gone.
And what would happen if, like, right now you walked upstairs and said, "I don't want you guys to live here anymore"?
He'd say, "Get me out." He'd say, "Take me out of here."
And meaning like
physically, get me out of here physically, or give me an eviction notice. Okay. But if you give me an eviction notice, I know exactly what I'm going to do, and you're mine. And he told me today that he's been conspiring with people in the house to take my house away from me. I don't know how they're going to do it or how they would do it, but
Well, I mean, you need some real help to take care of these individuals. Get them the heck out of your house. And you want your house reclaimed, right?
I do.
You want the entire house to yourself, other than your friend that lives in the back that you like.
That's right.
But everybody else out, you want your house back.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
And the question is, how are we going to be able to do that? Because you're saying your hands, according to the local government, are tied.
Right. And you know, shame on me, but I have things to do with the house. I have some smoke detectors to put in. The furnace is so old. I shut it off years ago, and I always climatize and use the space heaters. But according to law, I've got to get that furnace fixed. I've got to get all the smoke detectors in, and I've got a plumbing issue on the drain and the sink. I've got to get that fixed. Until I do that, they won't even look at my case.
Oh, so basically the city is saying fix these problems
yeah,
before we deal with the real big problem,
right?
Which is you don't feel safe in your own home.
Right.
With tons of illegal activity going on. God knows what.
I know. I don't understand it myself.
And people are dying.
Yes, they are.
And you're sitting in your van in your driveway because it's not that you can't go inside, but you don't feel comfortable in there or safe in there anymore. That's insane. I'm so sorry, brother. And this has been going on for 3 years. Well, I'm going to see if there's anything I can do. All right, brother? And just stay strong, brother. All right?
I hate being emotional.
It's okay,
But
brother.
thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I've got a lot of encouragement now. I just need to just keep on the track and get everything, get as much fixed as I can and just have a good attitude.
Yeah. You have every right to feel safe in your own home.
And I know that I've doing some soul searching, asking myself what's really meaningful, what really matters. People person, but
Well, you have always been a people person, but you should no longer be a people person for these people.
Right, I agree.
Because they are doing nothing
I agree.
but manipulating you, taking advantage of you, threatening you, and of just ruining your life.
Yes, it is, and that's all true. Although I do realize, I do have to come to grips with some of the decisions I've made and some of the foolish way I've been thinking about things.
Well, of course, you've made a couple poor decisions in your life, which every human does. But what you're saying right now is, despite that, you want to make some changes. You're done with this, so it's okay. You should not be guilty the rest of your life on a few bad decisions a few years ago, inviting them in.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Don't feel guilty about that. You are changing. You're basically telling yourself enough is enough, and that's growth, brother.
Yes, it is growth. I do see growth. I do.
Well, I'm proud of you. It's not easy to talk about this, and let's just see what we can do. All right, brother?
All right, thank you. And I appreciate your spirit.
Thank you. You too, man.
Was that a good interview there, guys? Did you like that one there? Kevin Dahlgren again on Twitter if you want to see more of that kind of content there. Here, that was maybe a little sad stuff. This might be a happy little nature video. About 40 miles southeast of Portland. Abacoa. Wow. That's crazy, Belinda. To get squatters out of their area. That's wild. If you want to watch I might say that 5-minute crazy video of protesters protesting ICE for later. Let's see what's going on here. This is Western Oregon the other day that Eliezer Perez filmed here.
A woman is an adult human.
You said you're not a biology major, so you can't affirm or deny that.
A biology major?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's fair. However, fuck yourself.
Not that kind of biology. That's kind of degen biology, or he meant like real biology kind of stuff.
Male or female?
Yeah.
What
is
on
it?
Gamby, someone says they're a woman when you
No,
ask.
that's a circular definition. Someone who says they're a woman, that's a circular ass definition, bro. A woman is an adult human female. Period. A man is an adult human male.
And what determines that?
They're gendered. They're chromosomes.
Okay, what about people with chromosomal
That's a birth
differences?
defect. It's not the same.
How so?
It's not transgenderism.
Okay,
It's a
but
birth
then
defect.
gender's not determined by chromosomes.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. You're going to birth defects.
Well, and on top of that, how many gamete types are there?
That's a great question, my man.
There's 2 of them.
I'm not a biologist.
There's 2.
Okay.
Sperm
Wow,
and
so
egg.
you've got like a whole operation
Sperm and
here.
egg.
Sperm.
It's not an operation, just basic facts that you've taught in like 7th grade here. Okay, don't need to be a biology major to teach stuff that you learned in 7th grade.
Sperm and ova. Yeah. Do males produce ova?
I don't know, man.
This
I
is
just
what
work here.
Portland State.
Okay. So you don't agree
I just work at a college, you know.
with that or deny it?
Oh no, I deny that. I think that's fucking stupid.
But you have no basis for it. You said you're not a biology major, so you can't affirm or deny
A
that.
biology major?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
So you want to talk it? You want to talk about it?
See?
Yeah. You don't want to talk about it now, huh?
That's fair. However, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. You can't make any arguments. That's why you get emotional now,
Ad hominem.
which is the funny part.
Okay. Okay. No,
Yeah.
you're so true.
If you're not versed in biology, just don't talk about it. It's that easy.
Eliazer's a little bit of Tommy's rubbing off on him, I think, just as much as he's rubbing off on Tommy. I'm gonna go back to Kevin here for a second.
Just announced the day he is sworn in, he is going to end all homeless sweeps. All homeless sweeps. Now, he is saying this because the people whispering in his ear are insisting that everybody on the streets of New York and really everyone else are on the streets because of affordable housing issues, and that if they were to be offered help, they would accept it. That is categorically.
You guys like Bob Ross that much? I mean, I watched him once in a while or whatever when Sesame Street was over way back in the day or something like that. But
Incorrect. There's many types of homeless people. Yes, there are some that are absolutely in a tight spot and deserve all our efforts to get them off the streets. Absolutely. But about half the homeless population are nowhere near ready to leave the streets and probably would never accept it if offered. They're in the middle of their addiction, mental illness, off their meds. There's a variety of reasons why they choose the streets. And if they choose the streets, it's no longer an affordable housing issue. It is a lifestyle. And I'm going to be blunt. This will lead to an increase of overdoses and deaths on the streets. The longer a person is on the streets, the more likely they are to die for a variety of reasons. So again, this will lead to an increase of deaths. I hope to God the social service system will step up, add a bunch of outreach, assertive outreach, and make a real difference to get everyone off the streets. But we know historically that's just not going to.
not in a Democrat-led city like New York or social city now. Well said. Well said. Trump dance, guys. Trump dance. His wife is smiling. I think that's the FIFA guy over here. The Mexican president there. Is that the Canadian president there? The woman behind him is even getting down. Oh, that's funny. Young man. Oh, we're almost done here. Oh, what was this about? I don't even remember this.
What's up, guys? This is Hudson with the Daily Caller News Foundation. I'm out here in Woodbridge, Virginia, the day after Brian Cole Jr. was arrested on suspicion of planting pipe bombs at the DNC and RNC buildings in D.C. And you wouldn't know it from looking around, but this is the quiet little suburban neighborhood where the FBI busted in yesterday to arrest Brian Cole Jr. And no one seems to be interested in talking. Most people won't come to the door. I imagine this is probably not what people expected would take place in a town like this. What's up, guys?
Yeah, interesting. But remember, CNN said he's a white suspect, right? Oh, one more video to go through there. Okay, let's do this one here.
¡No salgan! ¡Por favor, no salgan! ¡No les abran la puerta a nadie! ¡Que aquí está migración! ¡No les abran la puerta!
Well, they're all rigged out. They got the loudspeaker on the van and everything. Like, don't deport my relatives or something like that, you know? What the heck? White liberal women.
New Orleans to Border Patrol City. So it's good to be back. Good to be back here in the friendly South.
Is your previous time here informing how you're strategizing the operation?
Absolutely, you bet, absolutely.
Can you speak a little more on
You
that?
bet. No, we just know that there's been a lot of criminals that have been released onto the streets there from individuals that, such as mayors and things like that wanted them to release. We're now cleaning them up. It's good to have the prior experience here. Hey, we'll stop here and get this. Good to have the prior experience here. Go after this back.
What about collateral arrest? I know you said
If it happens, if there's an illegal alien, they're going to be under arrest. Thank you. All right.
Do you guys hear that? If you're out there interfering with him arresting a criminal illegal alien that committed more than just crossing illegally, then they'll check your papers and see if you're legal. And if you're not legal, bye-bye. Okay, you see how this works? Oh boy, I'm gonna whistle. Look at that. I mean, I'm overweight, but seriously. I don't think they're all struggling, guys. I don't think they're all struggling to survive out there. Hey, you can honk your horn. Yay.
He hit me with the car with no reason, bro. I respect the job, but y'all need to respect us too. Fuck that shit. That's okay. When you can fucking handle the enemy.
When you're in the way of a car, that's the reason they have to get you out of the way.
Dozens and dozens. I don't have the number. We're still.
Because you guys are making it, you're scaring everybody.
Who's blowing the whistles? Who's blowing the whistles? Blowing whistles scares me. So you're the ones that are scaring people.
Patrol, you run away from the FBI and the police department. You run away. I know my fucking right. I don't want to get involved with what they're doing.
You don't have the right to be on the road and jaywalk. It's not a right. Sorry.
Have the right to walk the streets just like we do. That's fine.
No, not unless there's a protest and you have a permit. It's about the only time you can sort of walk on the road outside of a crosswalk area. Just FYI for your information, it's never been allowed.
See, he's doing his job different because he's being recorded. Not like the other guys before you hit New Orleans. They were getting rifles and guns out on our people. But now that you're here, they want to act all good because you're the boss. That's why. Y'all doing your job. My question is, why y'all taking guns and rifles on them if they're not taking any rifles and guns on y'all? That's my question. If we're not hurting anyone, it's not only the Hispanic. They got. What's that?
Oh, it's not only the Hispanics. Thank you for admitting that they're not racist. Thank you.
They're here, keep them safe. Sure, but the ones who are legal, who are being detained, the ones that are illegal. We're in process. Who's illegal being detained?
Ooh, I want to slow this one down.
Yep, gotcha. 3541.
How many people do you think you've apprehended in these last 3 days?
Dozens and dozens. I don't have the number. We're still at. Yeah, it was on the street.
You know what I would do if I were them in this situation? You know, if you're targeting one house that has a criminal illegal in it, but try to know the houses around that area. If you know of any other illegals around that area and everything, have those numbers and addresses ready to go, so that if you run into people that are interfering in your investigation like this, say, if you guys keep interfering, we have 5 or 6 other addresses of illegal immigrants. We will pick those people up if you continue to interfere. Are you going to continue to interfere? It's like, what would they do? Would they continue to be out there and blow their whistles, or would they sort of say, "I don't think we better interfere if we want to save people out there"? That would be an interesting thing to do.
All right.
And that might be what they're doing right here, and checking the license plate. Like, that comes up as not being a registered citizen.
An open container there. I wonder if that's why you're in. Open container, yeah.
Sir, why this vehicle, sir?
Are you with the press?
Yes, I'm with your division.
Okay. Do you have your tag?
I have it in my car.
Okay, you need to go get it then. All right.
May I ask what happened in this neighborhood, sir?
Ma'am, we're after a targeted individual in this neighborhood with a significant immigration history.
Can you tell us more about the history of this?
I can. It's still an ongoing federal investigation here that stemmed from an earlier incident this morning.
Do you know how long you've been looking for him?
Interesting. Anyway, that takes care of that one there. Let's check and see if there's anything new in the news real quick here before we call it a day for now. 70 new posts here. Ground Zero. Did we already see this video?
Been to a protest, just kind of checking it out.
See how the vibes are.
I know we got here kind of late for when there was a bunch of people here, but it's like, I don't know, it's still pretty enjoyable. Just, kind of seeing both sides is where I stand.
Yeah.
Not being super far right or super far left, because there's wrongs on both sides, there's rights on both sides.
Agreed.
I think the important part is just being open to different people's opinions and not being, purely argumentative about one thing or another.
I kind of want to see
Portland State people, you think?
how the vibes and situations were. You're like, I don't know. I was expecting it to be a lot more.
Hey, Dawn, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. How's your weekend going?
More confrontational. I guess we missed the confrontational bit, but yeah, it's mostly separated. It's just people hanging out on their own respective side.
Yeah, it kind of changed. I have to say, maybe November and December, maybe because it got cold.
Yeah.
People just
Less
kind of
people want to be out in the cold.
Yeah, I just spoke to someone over there on the left, and he was saying that he's just noticed that, a bunch of people just quit coming out.
Yeah,
so.
we were just talking to the sergeant over there, and he was saying that there was some arson things maybe a couple months ago, and that scared a bunch of people off.
Yeah, a lot of people getting arrested and actually charged. That's
growling at us again.
Surprise.
Oh, Joe. Joe.
How you doing?
We must protect the West at
Can't hear
all
you.
costs. Portland will not fall like Dearborn, Michigan. End Islamification.
I'm guessing he's saying don't talk to her. She's a fascist or something like that.
Take a stand. How many extremist events must these children witness in one lifetime before enough is enough?
Children having their parents stripped away from them. How many children should have to go through that, right?
So we stopped that with the last Trump administration because everyone was getting real upset that families were being ripped apart. So now they're all being deported together. A family that deports together stays together. And they could do it voluntarily, where they will have a pathway to come back in legally instead of being arrested and deported the way they are now, where they will not allow to be able to come back legally if they want to.
And I fully understand, but at the same time, taking people who you're not 100% sure on their
It's pretty simple.
Right, they're just being detained. They're not being deported.
Detained for long amounts of time.
Well, they have to vet these people to determine if they are U.S. citizens. Because they are unwilling to talk and cooperate with ICE when ICE stops them, they get to do it the hard way. And because they chose to do it the hard way, ICE isn't going to do it quickly. They're going to take their sweet time because they have 1,000 other people they have to deal with.
I fully understand that, but you could say that about American criminals as well. People who are born here, they're not going to be willing. So, like, why not rope up a bunch of American citizens and vet out the criminals from them, right? You know what I mean?
No, you're not making any sense.
We do that all the time. We round up all the criminals all the time. It's pretty easy to do. We have a record of it. We enforce our laws on our citizens all the time. But under the last administration and under the Obama administration, they were very relaxed on enforcing our laws as a nation on our foreign invaders.
What are your thoughts on the immigration process? Like getting back into
I think we
the
need
United
to end
States?
the immigration process for all people of all nations indefinitely. After what happened last week in D.C. to our National Guardsmen, that is no excuse. There's no excuse for that to happen. It should never happen again. And the only way we can ensure that will never happen again is by not allowing any more foreign nationals into this country. We need to close our borders, protect our citizens.
I hear where you're coming from.
Anyway, guys, follow that link there. Please follow me over there. And once you go over there, check out my community. I'm trying to get more than 25 people over in my community over there called Common Sense Patriotism. So follow me over there. Click the follow button on Twitter, which I'm live on Twitter also, but nobody's chatted from Twitter that I can see anyway. But anyway, follow me over there. I'd appreciate it. Let's see if there's anything else before I call it an afternoon anyway. No, Shane got over 2,000. See, Shane gets over 2,000 followers there. I'm still 1722. So help me catch up with Shane here, okay? He does more lives and things like that than I do, so more IRL stuff with his Twitter. I don't care about that. Was this last night? No, it's some other day. I don't care about that one. No news there. Crazy lady there. Don't know what that was about. Danny Rebel, 29 minutes. Nope. Cute doggies. Oh, there's a good picture of Serena as she's going there. One more Kevin Dahlgren video here. Looks like 2 hours ago.
You is, what message do you have to any current homeless street addicts out there right now that are going to watch this? What advice do you have for them?
You know, I think it took me being able to step outside of myself just a little bit and look at what I was doing and realizing it was not working anymore. I didn't want to be at the place where I was. And it was the help that helped me. You know, I called you in desperation and you said, here's the rules you have to follow. Just like in life, you have to follow all these rules, and it's very difficult when you have nothing. It's very challenging. It is extremely challenging to get back on your feet. But I think me stepping outside of myself and looking at my situation and realizing it was not working anymore. For the first time, I was like, this is not where I want to be in life. And having that self-reflection and finding it somewhere deep inside of me to say, enough is enough. And the old saying, like, sick and tired of being sick and tired.
And I have to believe this. If you were at an extraordinarily low point, 70 pounds underweight, starving, miserable, everything, freezing, literally freezing, if you can do it, they can do it.
Yeah.
Everyone has that strength in them.
There's going to be challenges no matter what. You can't go through life without challenges, and it's very tough, but people, I did it. People can do it. It's not easy by any means, but you know, I think one of the main things is you have to forgive yourself. You really have to forgive yourself for the things that you had been doing and what you're doing. You have to loosen up on yourself a little bit.
Well said.
All right, guys. Usually I don't give you guys a song or something like that unless there's a whole lot of likes, like 50 likes or something like that, or donations or something like that, but I'll be nice. I should not usually give you a song anyway. I just like that was what a grifter would say. Since I'm not a grifter, I didn't really mean that. So, but anyway, let's play an old song here, oldie but a goodie called Mr. Bill's Riot Reel.
Mr. Bill's got his camera tight in hand, filming fires where the streets don't stand. Portland nights where the shadows grow, neon signs hum, but the truth won't show. He steps through glass in the tear gas haze, caught in the churn of these restless days. Oh, Mr. Bill, what do you see? The masks, the chants, the anarchy. Lights are flashing, chaos feels real. He's making a story on his riot reel. Yeah, he's making a story on his riot reel. Spray paint slogans on the courthouse wall. Voices rise, but they stumble and fall. Smoke curls up like a devil's grin while Bill keeps rolling through the den. People run as the sirens wail. The city's heart beats wild and frail. Through the broken glass, the truth is bare. Mr. Bill finds the stories there. Oh, Mr. Bill, what do you see? The masks, the chants, the anarchy. Lights are flashing, chaos feels real. He's making a story on his riot reel. Yeah, he's making a story on his riot reel. He don't pick sides, just lets it unfold. A modern tale of the brave and bold. Some call it madness, some call it lies. But Bill just captures the howls and cries. Oh, Mr. Bill, what do you see? The masks, the chants, the anarchy. Lights are flashing, chaos feels real. He's making a story on his riot reel. Yeah, he's making a story on his riot reel. He don't pick sides, just lets it unfold. The modern tale of the brave and bold. Some call it madness, some call it lies. But Bill just captures the howls and cries.
You guys like that song? That a good song? Hopefully you like it. Okay. Here's another.
I ain't no bedtime tale. I'm the shadow they still whisper about. And if you see my boots coming, you better pray. I'm just passing by.
I was born in back alleys, no crown, no name. Learned to hunt in silence, earn my.
I don't know what that song was. Okay, it's a different one. Okay, usually it's supposed to be my songs, but they like switched to a similar song to the last song. That was weird. It wasn't my song anyway. But anyway, check out Mr. EOD here. I'm gonna send you over to EOD 696 on YouTube. Check him out. Please give him a follow. He's almost to 500 or whatever. He's probably doing a panel talking about different stuff. Conservative guy. Tell him that he lives in Tennessee. Tell him Kentucky has the best bourbon. Okay, I don't think he's a fan of. I don't know. Kentucky's got bourbon. Tell him Tennessee has the best bourbon because that's the other state that's out there. Okay, if you go watch him over there, and I think it'll happen. You guys will see us say "go now" or whatever on the chat screen. Click the "go now" to EOD. Hopefully, it'll send you there anyway. But otherwise, click the "go now" and tell him that Tennessee has better bourbon than Kentucky. And tell Mr. Bill told you to say that. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll come back on here later. I appreciate you guys chilling out with me today. We'll see you later. Alligators. It's an insane bird. I know. Owl is some sort of huggy owl. Yeah. I probably should give you the audio, but I think that the video is kind of cool there. 30-second outro. Go say subscribe and give him a like over there. Help him get to closer to 500, and tell him that again that Tennessee has better bourbon than Kentucky. Ready, set.